In a small European town, where mornings were quiet and streets smelled of fresh bread and rain, there lived a man named Elias. Every morning at exactly 6:30, Elias sat on the last bench at the train station. He never boarded a train. He just watched others leave. People assumed he was lazy. Some thought he was waiting for someone who would never come. But no one knew the truth. 10 years earlier, Elias had failed. He lost his job. His startup collapsed. Friends slowly stopped calling. Dreams he once spoke about with fire in his eyes turned into painful memories. So he stopped chasing trains, not because he was weak but because he was afraid to try again. Every train that left the station reminded him of opportunities he missed. Every goodbye echoed his own fear of moving forward. One cold morning, a little boy sat beside him on the bench. The boy asked, "Why don't you ever get on a train?" Elias smiled politely and said, "I'm not going anywhere." The boy looked confused. "But trains don't wait forever," he said. "Neither do dreams." That sentence hit Elias harder than any failure ever had. That night, Elias couldn't sleep. He realized something painful but powerful. He wasn't stuck because he failed. He was stuck because he stopped believing he deserved another chance. The next morning, something changed. At 6:30, Elias still came to the station, still sat on the last bench. But this time, when a train arrived, his heart raced. His hands trembled. His mind screamed, "What if you fail again?" Then another voice whispered, "What if you don't?" For the first time in 10 years, Elias stood up. He didn't know where the train was going. He didn't have a perfect plan. All he had was courage for one step, and that was enough. Years later, people still talked about Elias. Not because he became rich, not because he became famous, but because he became free. He started again, failed again, learned again. And one day, a young man asked him, "What's the secret to success?" Elias smiled and said, "Success is not about catching the right train. It's about having the courage to stand up from the bench." Final message: if you're watching this and feeling stuck, remember this. You don't need a perfect moment. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need the courage to stand up, because trains come every day, but your life doesn't wait forever.